So remember Rochelle from Seinfeld?
Rochelle.
It was the fake movie that was a running joke in the series, and every time they mentioned it, they'd say,
A young girl's strange erotic journey.
Journey
From Milan to Minsk.
Milan to Minsk?
Yeah.
Now I love Seinfeld. Hell, the banner of my YouTube channel is a ripoff of their logo. So I'm traveling from Milan to Minsk and having a strange erotic journey of my own. This is Milan to Minsk, a Seinfeld travel show.
So we're entering the second half of our strange erotic journey from Milan to Minsk. I'm in Munich right now, about to board a train to Prague. But I really should take this opportunity to explain why I'm doing this trip in the winter. See, getting away during the summer has been tricky lately, so the winter has become the only time I can take trips like this. So even though it's cold as a bastard out, this is the summer of George. And of course I need to do everything I can to make sure the summer of George is all it can be. And in that regard, traveling in the winter does have its perks. Like being able to stay in luxury hotels for way less than it would usually cost.
And hotels like this have many amenities to rejuvenate the weary traveler.
I could take a dip in the pool, I could go in the sauna, I could work out at the gym.
And those are all great options, but they do have their issues.
If I go in the pool, I'll have to worry about shrinkage. Generally speaking, I choose not to run. And as for the sauna,
Well, I don't want to sit there naked all by myself.
So that's why I was excited to discover something else here in Prague. Something that's especially known for its rejuvenating qualities.
this is a beer spa. A spa where you can actually soak in a hot tub full of beer. Now, this is an amenity I can get behind.
This place is so cool. You have the beer spa over here, you have a straw bed over here, you have a sauna over here. This place is amazing. Now, one thing I should mention is that once you get in here, the beer starts flowing immediately. It is included and it is everywhere. So it's not actually beer that you're sitting in, it's like a combination of hops and the stuff that they make beer with. So it's not finished beer, but it's like beer ingredients, and it smells it. It smells like just like unfiltered beer in here. This is very toasty. Shrinkage will not be a problem here. This journey was definitely strange before, but I think it just got erotic. Now the beer is included and it's unlimited, but you only get 25 minutes in here, so if I want to take full advantage, I gotta up my game. I guess it doesn't really matter if I spill beer in the tub, does it? Although I guess it's actually not true, because you're not actually soaking in beer. You're soaking in the ingredients that make beer mixed with hot water. So they just toss a bunch of hops into the tub and then they turn that on. So you're kind of in this pre-beer mixture, you know? It's funny, you can actually see little bits of the hops kind of floating around. It's like a chunky water, but in a good way, not a gross way. I know it sounded gross, but it's a good thing. Oh, 25 minutes are up. Guess I better get out. And after you're done with the spa, they have this straw bed that you can lie down on, which I guess is good in theory, but it's kind of not that comfortable, and I don't fit on it either, so I think I'm gonna skip it. Well, as much as I'd like to stay and take advantage of their self-serve beer spout, my little timer thing is about to go off, so I guess it's time to go. Now, I thought they liked beer in Munich, but they really like beer here, because in addition to being able to soak in a hot tub full of it, they have a number of other beer-related experiences. There's the Czech Beer Museum, where they give you beer. Then there's the Strahov Monastery, an old monastery and library, where you can also get a beer. And of course, there's this bar, aptly named The Pub, where they literally have beer taps at the table. And those are all great options, but come on, this is the summer of George. I should do it the way Costanza would have done it.
Here's to feeling good all the time.